हरि सुंदर नंद मुकुंदा हरि नारायण हरि Wonderful to see every one of you. The biggest thing which is very good to be here tonight is that we got another surprise. Swamiji is here. Swami Paramananda is here to give us a talk. And it was a bigger surprise when he called me in the afternoon and he said that I am free, I can come. I'm so tired. The other Swamiji is very tired, but I am free, I can come. And I want to meet everyone. And I said, Swamiji, that would be nice. So it's wonderful to have Swami Paramananda over here. He's going to give us some nice wisdom, just like Swamiji we heard yesterday. Wonderful wisdom, beautiful message which he gave it to us. And I'm definitely sure Swami Paramananda will give us the same divine message to all of us on Krishna. So thank you so much, and we'll listen to him. Okay? Thank you. Just put it on the
Okay. We'll start. We'll begin with 3 Oms, Guru Brahma, and if you know the mantra Satchidananda Rupaya, that one too. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Satchidananda Rupaya, Vishvotpatyadi Hetave, Tapatraya Vinashaya, Shri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha, Shri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha, Shri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha. Happy Krishna Janamashtami to everyone. And when you were singing the bhajans, with him as him leading and him leading, it was like Krishna was dancing out of all of you. And I was also dancing here. But I have to contain myself, otherwise I would have started jumping here. And this is what Krishna has done throughout his life, dance. And he was never serious. Devaki Paramanandam. What was my name? Paramananda. So he is Paramananda and he alone is expressing through us. See? But instead the mistake we make is we search for him. Don't search. Because when you search, you have pushed him away from yourself. He is somewhere and I have to search and find him. Arey Baba, he is already within your heart. He is your soul. He is everything that you are. All you have to do is allow him to manifest. And how do you allow him to manifest? If he is Satchid Ananda Swarup, if he is Paramananda Swarup, Paramananda means infinite bliss. So if he is bliss Swarup, means his nature is that of joy and happiness, what we should be doing in our life? Being joyful and happy in every activity, in every action. What we yesterday Swamiji said, no? What you do by your body, what you speak by your mouth, and what you think by your mind. It should be a result of joy and happiness, not out of calibration. It should be out of celebration, yes. Isn't it? And that's what we were doing just now. When we are singing the bhajan, at that time, what was going on in your mind? When we are singing the bhajan, that time what was going on in your mind? Nothing. But you are awake, you are alive, you are thrilled, you are celebrating. Why can't you live like this 24/7, 365 days a year? Why you have to come only? You must come to sing along with Guruji. But why can't we have that attitude throughout our life, in whatever we do? Then Krishna is expressing through us every moment. That same Krishna, I was telling her in the car, I don't know if I said that exactly or not, but same Krishna he is called, in bhakti he is called as Bhagwan, isn't it? We call him Bhagwan Shri Krishna, correct? Same Bhagwan Shri Krishna, Bhagwan, in yoga is called as Paramatma. And that same Krishna, who is known as Paramatma in yoga, is known as Brahman in knowledge, in Vedanta or in Gyan. Just like yesterday Swami gave an example, or he didn't, I can't remember. You should remember. I have heard him many times. I have been listening to him. I have been his student for since 1995. So just like you are a man or a woman and you express as husband, you express as son, you express as father. So have you become three or you are still one? Exactly the same way. That supreme reality is known by different paths, by different names. And in our Sanatan Dharma, we are even more creative. Then the same reality, when it is to deal with obstacles, we give him a name Ganesha. When we want energy and enthusiasm, we give him a name Kartikeya. When we want to destroy everything, we call him Rudra. When we want to enjoy everything, we call him Krishna. When we want to be dutiful, we call him Rama. And this way, in Sanatan Dharma, this Krishna consciousness, if you call it, the self-consciousness you call it, or Bhagwan you call it, he is expressed. What is the greatness of a culture? Tell me, anyone? How do you define a culture? Tell? No? Chalo, koi baat nahi. That's why I'm here. Culture is defined as a group of people in a particular place living by certain set of rules and regulations which are self-accepted by everyone in that area. That is culture. And the greatest culture is our Sanatan Dharma. And how do you define the greater culture? The greater the variety, the greater the culture. It's not sandwich, morning and breakfast, lunch and dinner. The greater, the clothes, just here you see how many different colors, how many different types of clothes, among men as well as women. See, the food, the languages, the gods, all infinite varieties. The greater the variety, the greater the culture. And we belong to that. See? So how do we, if we are still thinking that we have to realize Krishna, what did I just now say? Allow him to express through you. And you have to expose yourself to such moments, especially when you are too busy in your stressful life, if you call it. People normally use the word stressful life. It should be an enjoyable life. If you want to stress, you want to worry, rather than worry about life, you worry about Krishna. If you want to stress about Krishna. Why has it? I have forgotten him just the moment that went by. Remember him, and that's it. See? Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yoga kshemam vahamyaham. What does human being want in his life all the time? He wants to satisfy his desires. Look at yourself. You want to satisfy your desires and you want to protect what you already have. Correct? So yoga means to get what you don't have, and kshema means to protect what you already have. And what is the mantra saying? Ananyas, Krishna is saying this. Ananyas chintayanto mam. Exclusively think about me. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate. Those people who do my upasana, those people who think about me, those people who sing my name, those people who remember me, paryupasate means their mind, their speech, their body comes and sits near me. Upa means, yesterday Swamiji told, sitting, coming near. Asana, asate, asan, comes and sits near me. And don't think about anything else. Right now, are you thinking about the world? Are you thinking about your job? Are you thinking if you had put the light off or not, put the cooler off or not? Did you lock the car or not? Nothing. You are here 100% right now, isn't it? When we are 100%, Krishna is saying, when your by body, speech and mind, when you are 100% with me, only thinking about me. Ananyas chintayanto mam. Chinta means what? You know the word chinta? What does it mean? Worry. So when you are exclusively worrying about me, not about the world, Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyukta. Nitya, continuously, eternally, with a thirst and hunger and just like a fish out of water, pining to be one with him. Nitya. That's why it is taking so much time. When he is already expressing through me, then why am I not realizing him? Why am I not experiencing him? Why he is not manifesting through me? Continuously contemplating on him. Nitya. See? Tesham nityabhi yuktanam. Yukti is the ability. You increase your ability to think about him again and again and again and again, to the exclusion of everything else. Then the Lord is giving you the assurance. If you do that, what is that? Take my name exclusively to the exclusion of everything else. I will give you what you need and I will protect what you already have. That is, you take insurances, right, all of you? Car insurance, health insurance, landlord insurance, and you come here for God insurance. He is saying, I give you assurance that whatever you have in your life, I will protect. But you have to be available to me. That is the requirement. Ananyas, you can repeat after me. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham Harihi Om. It's not concluded. So, today there is one part of Srimad Bhagavatam. You have all heard of Srimad Bhagavatam? Srimad Bhagavatam is a 18,000 verses text in which the glory of the devotees of the Lord is told. See, the infinite reality, it's always there, just like space is always there. But can you experience space? Can you touch space? Can you feel space? Can you taste space? Can you hear? Can you do anything of these? Can't. Similarly, this Bhagwan, this Krishna, essentially he is without form, without any attributes, any qualities. But he wants to express himself. Just like water is everywhere, but water wants to express itself. So he expresses as the ocean, he expresses as the waves, he expresses as the water bubbles, he expresses as the ice, he expresses as the drops, he expresses as the tides. So all these names which I just took, they are nothing but water but each one has a form, isn't it? So that infinite reality, that Krishna, he is continuously seeking how I can express. He needs he doesn't have a body, he wants a body. Oh, but we gave him this body. This is one special manifestation. It's not there right now. But he's there as consciousness. So when that body went away, when he unmanifested that body, what did he do? When the ice unmanifests, ice cube unmanifests, what happens to the ice? And it becomes one with the infinite waters, isn't it? So when that Krishna Bhagwan unmanifested his body, he merged into the whole creation. He was already the whole creation, but now he again merged back. And what is that creation? You and me. He is expressing in and through each one of us. And the glory of this Lord Krishna in Srimad Bhagavatam is told through various devotees. For example, Dhruv Maharaj, for example, Prahlad, and so on, Uddhav. And towards the end of Srimad Bhagavatam, many hundreds of verses are there about the knowledge when Krishna Bhagwan was leaving his body. At that time, he called Uddhav, and Uddhav said, Bhagwan, you are going, I cannot live without you. Because Uddhav used to wear the clothes, old clothes of Krishna. He used to look like Krishna. He used to behave like Krishna. And he said, I cannot live this, that. He says, no. You have a job. Your job is not done yet. I'll give you this knowledge, and you have to pass it on to Vidur Maharaj. So, and in that, lot of knowledge is given. We can take it sometime. But one wonderful part in that is that those people forget the knowledge part of it. If you don't understand, you do this practice, and everyone will come to realize the Krishna within themselves. And what is that exercise? We'll do it now and take you through that meditation. You like that, or you want me to keep talking? Meditation करोगे? चलो. और दो बच्चे भी हैं, तो कृष्णा को इन्वोक करते हैं. So what is done here is in Uddhav Gita, he says that to invoke me, you have to chant Om. And when you are chanting Om, where your attention should be? Your attention, initial stages, your attention should be that the energy is going up, and you should feel a pulsation on the top of your fontanelle, where the baby is born, there's no bone, that part, it should pulsate. If you do it few times, it will start pulsating. Once that starts pulsating, take the attention away from there, and then come to your heart. And sitting in cross-leg position, sitting on the chair, it does not matter. Important is how available are we. So first, this is the part, and rest of it, you close your eyes and I'll keep guiding you. You keep doing that. Idea is from objective experience of Krishna, we want to merge into Krishna. Right? You seeing the statue here? If you close your eyes, you can see the statue there. Correct? How do we merge into that? How do we become one with that? That is the technique that is given in Srimad Bhagavatam, and we will go through that. You sit comfortably, and we'll chant few times Om. And while chanting Om, you experience the throb on the top of your head, near where the fontanelle is. Om. pulsation on the top of your head will only come. It will not come with a, it will not come with o, it will come only with that time your focus will go up there. Sitting in a comfortable position, fingers interlocked or in the Gyan Mudra on your lap. A happy disposition, no thoughts of the past or future, coming into the utter present. Imagine an upside down lotus in your heart. Not the physical heart, but the spiritual heart. Spiritual heart is where the food pipe ends, that is the sternum. There, imagine there is an upside down lotus and you are looking at it intently. Because you want to see Krishna, experience Krishna, merge with Krishna. And as you are looking at that upside down lotus, the lotus starts becoming straight. The upside down lotus is becoming straight just because we gave it attention. And as you keep giving it attention, the lotus slowly starts blossoming. And in the middle of that lotus, through the pollens, you see an image emerging. That image is of our Narayan Bhagwan. Slowly it is emerging out. First you see the crown, the golden crown. You see the long hair. Then you see the forehead. Then you see the eyebrows. You see the eyes, a long shapely nose, high cheekbones, his jaw, a smile on his lips. He's still coming out. As he's coming out, then you see his wide shoulders, you see his forearms. In the forearms he is holding Shankha Chakra Gada Padma. In the left hand, top left hand, he is holding the conch. In the top right hand, he is holding the discus. In the bottom right hand, he is holding the mace. And in the left bottom hand, he is holding the lotus. Around his neck, you can see the Kaustubha Mani, a very precious gem in a necklace. And he is wearing a different multicolored garland which goes all the way down to his knees. As you move down his body, as he is emerging out of the lotus, you see his chest, his navel, suddenly you see his kamarband. As your attention goes down, as he is coming out of the lotus, you see the yellow pitambar, the yellow dhoti that he is wearing. And as you see the crease in it, and it is fluttering in the wind, and then you come down, eventually you see his ankles and his feet and shapely toes, nails finely manicured, pinkish color, and the skin of the Lord Narayana is bluish. And now you see the entire image of the Lord in front of your eyes. Right now, you are seeing the Lord. The Lord is separate from you. You are the watcher, and the watched or the seen is the Lord. As we focus on the entire body of the Lord, as we pine to be one with Him, because for us that is moksha, that is liberation. As we meditate on Him over a period of time, your attention will start migrating from the entire body to some part of His body. Right now, what has happened? You have migrated from the world and your attention is on the Lord. But this Lord also, head is there, leg is there, arms are there, the Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma is there, the yellow Pitambar is there, his eyes are there, nose is there, so many varieties, you don't know where to focus. Lord Krishna tells Uddhav, "O Uddhav, bring your attention to any of these three places. Bring attention to the two eyes and focus on the two eyes." Or, second place of focus is the two lips. And anytime you see any statue of any Lord or Goddess, the lips are never joined, pressed together. There's always a gap between the two lips. Focus on the two lips. And the third place of focus is focus on the feet of the Lord. Again, there's always a gap between the 2 feet, even if it's standing in attention. When we keep chanting the name of the Lord and we keep remembering the Lord in this manner, automatically our mind will get attracted to some one of these 3 places, either the 2 eyes or the 2 lips or the 2 feet. What has happened here is, from the manyness of the world, our mind has come to one Lord. From the many parts of the Lord, our attention has come to 2 eyes, 2 lips or 2 feet, any one of them. And when you keep thinking of looking at the 2 eyes and keep remembering, pining, or keep looking at the 2 lips, the beauty of them, the fullness of them, the smile that they present, or the grace of the eyes, Or what are the values on which the Lord is standing, the 2 feet, and He is my Guru, He is my Lord, He is my everything. And with that bhava, you're looking at the feet. From multiplicity, we have come to duality. From duality, we migrate to oneness. When you look at the 2 eyes, the 3rd eye opens and you get sucked into the 3rd eye. If you're looking at the 2 lips, is one in-breath and your mind gets sucked into the 2 lips, in between the 2 lips, and you vanish. Or your attention is on the 2 feet, with an attitude of surrender and merging, and eventually there also the 2 vanish and you merge the gap between the 2 feet. Then you are no longer available. You are one with the infinite reality. You are one with the Lord. You are one with Narayana. You are one with Krishna. And in Uddhav Gita it is told, if you practice this for 30 days, the consummation will happen. That is his assurance. Everyone together chant Om. नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की। नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की। आई एम नॉट ए सिंगर, इफ यू नो यू कैन चैंट। नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की। नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, घोड़ा पाल की 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 जय कन्हैया लाल की। गोकुल आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, गोकुल आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की। नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की। हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की, हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की, हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की, हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की। नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की। आनंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की। हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की, हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की, हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की, हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की। मधुबन आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, मधुबन आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, मधुबन आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, मधुबन आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की। नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की, नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की। घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की, हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की, घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की, हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की। बोल श्री कृष्ण भगवान की जय। है 5 मिनट? हाँ, तो this is not my words. Srimad Bhagavad says if you do it for 30 days, it will happen. The merging will take place. But you have to do it in that attitude, you have to do it with that pining, you have to do it with that surrender, and you have to do it with discipline every day, morning and evening. He guarantees. To Uddhav. In other words, through Uddhav he is guaranteeing us. See? Just now we chanted this. See how he prepared. How he prepared his devotees. All the gopis, when they were, who are these gopis? Not only the young kids, but all the people who were only focused on him and not focused on anyone else or anything else, they are called gopis, including cows, huh? Animals also. And now we'll just look at here, because in the story it's given, all the ladies, all the girls, all the spinsters, everyone, mothers, grandmothers, everyone. He has, you all know, he has stolen the clothes when they are taking bath. And why? And they say, oh, what a shameless fellow, he did all this, but he is Lord Krishna. Why did he do that? Why did he do that Leela? Because Krishna does not do anything just like that. There is always a reason behind. He was preparing all these ladies, all these gopis to merge into him. So first thing he did is, you have to give up body identification in front of me. So he takes away their clothes and he says, till you don't come out of water, I will not give you clothes. It's blasphemous, isn't it? But he did that. Then, second thing, when they did that, he was happy. He gave them the clothes. Then he said, now, you have to, for 1 full year, you have to do the Katyayani Vrat. Katyayani, the goddess Gauri, Parvati. You have to do the Vrat for 1 year of the goddess. And then on Sharad Purnima, you know, it's on the Sharad Purnima, you will have, if you do it all correctly, then you are ready to merge into me. And all, including Radha, see, all of them, they start doing the Katyayani Vrat. And as the day is approaching, on that day, all these gopis, they know that today is the day of merging into the Lord. His grace will be bestowed upon us. They are already on the banks of the Yamuna and they are sitting there. And there are some special ones, you know, like Radha is special for Krishna, Kalavati is special for Krishna, Leelavati is special for Krishna. They think they are special because he gives them attention. So as they are waiting, suddenly they are where is Krishna, where is Krishna, where is Krishna? Suddenly they see 2 pairs of feet walking into the jungle. The steps are going into the jungle. You heard that story? So they have gone into the jungle. And all these gopis, they start thinking, who is that special one whom Krishna has chosen? And what about us? And they start crying, and Bhagavan doesn't like crying people. He wants only happy. But they became jealous that someone has been selected by Krishna and not us. Comparison. And they start start searching Krishna, 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 all of them. He has called all the gopis, not only Radha. But Radha was his darling. She was his soulmate, as we, in the modern language, what we say. And Radha is also listening. All these other gopis are calling out Krishna's name. But Krishna is with me. And Radha, she started thinking, how can I be more close to him? And she does the drama of that I have got a thorn in my foot. Krishna, can you lift me? So Krishna lifted her. And as he was lifted her, and he was going, so Krishna realized that this is all the drama that she is doing to come closer to me. And the moment, and feeling more special than any of the other gopis. The moment this feeling came, while Krishna was carrying, he dropped her. And the moment he dropped, she turned around and looked, Krishna was no longer there. Where was Krishna then? Krishna had gone to all the other gopis on the banks of the Yamuna. And there the Ras began. The Ras Leela began. And the beauty of the Ras Leela is, pata nahi aapko pata hai, you know the significance of the Ras? So The full moon is there, the Yamuna river is flowing gently, the beautiful breeze, full moonlight, no artificial light, and all the gopis are there, and Krishna has come. And Krishna is, and the ras began, and the dance began, and all the gopis and Krishna are dancing around Krishna. And as the crescendo is increasing, so remember, what did I say? Krishna is standing in the middle, and all the gopis are dancing around her. Krishna, 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 ya jo bhi Nand ke Anand bhayo, Jai Kanhaiya Lal ki, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. It's going on, and the crescendo is increasing because they have found their beloved and he can't escape, he's in the middle. And as the ras increases in crescendo, suddenly all the gopis find that Krishna is not standing in the middle. Between every two gopis, there is one Krishna. Between every two gopis, there is one Krishna. Now, before all their attention was on one Krishna. Now every gopi has one Krishna. Oh my God! He's closer. The joy knows no bound, and even more crescendo. वो क्या कहते हैं, गरबा होता है ना, उस टाइप का, that garba is going on, dance is going on, Krishna is with everyone, crescendo increases. Now one Krishna, one gopi. He was between the two gopis. Now it is one Krishna, one gopi. Third stage. And the fourth stage is, it reaches such a climax that the gopi forgets that she is a gopi, and Krishna forgets that he is Krishna. Sometimes gopi becomes Krishna, sometimes Krishna becomes gopi. And they change their form, they change their everything. And that is the crescendo. See? So what is this? From understanding point of view, when we are singing bhajans, etc., or our life is also a ras. You are here with all, we are all gopis of Krishna. When we are कौन सा मुकुंदा वाला कौन सा भजन था, हरि सुंदर आनंद मुकुंदा. So see, we are singing his name, and the crescendo was increasing. So initially, Krishna, all of us have come because today is Krishna Janamashtami. Krishna is there. When you are singing, were you looking at him or your eyes were closed? Your eyes were closed. He has, from outside, he has entered inside. Then as the crescendo increases, gopi also represents the thought. So when you are chanting Krishna, 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 this one. Now as the japa goes on, or as the chanting goes on, you start finding here that ras, it represents that between two gopis there is one Krishna. The gap, the space between two thoughts means two Krishna, then there is a gap, then there is Krishna. That gap is Krishna. That gap is the consciousness. Krishna is the thought, second Krishna is the thought, in between the two Krishnas is the gap. And the dance is going on inside here. That is represented out there in the Srimad Bhagavatam. And as the crescendo increases, with every thought, there is one Krishna, meaning a thought cannot appear without consciousness supporting it. Our mind cannot function without there is life behind it. It is there. Now you are aware of it. And a point comes, the final climax, that sometimes gopi becomes Krishna and Krishna becomes gopi. That climax is our climax in the meditation, that for one moment, or even while chanting or doing bhajan, that you are one with Krishna, and then again you are one with, you are an individual, again you are one with Krishna, again you are one with individual. That sometimes, when you are thinking of the bhajan, you lose your mind completely. You are totally absorbed. Or when you are doing something in your life, you are so in tune with what you are doing that you lose sense of time. Sometimes you are driving, you lose sense of the time, and suddenly, how did I reach here? How did I say this? Did I say that? That is the union. And in this manner, our Srimad Bhagavatam, in the climax of Srimad Bhagavatam, this is few of the last chapters in the 11th canto, that the Uddhav Gita comes, and in that this meditation is given, and the Ras Leela comes somewhere in the 10th chapter of the 10th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam. And with that, I'll conclude. Bolo Krishna Kanhaiya Lal Ki Jai. Hand it over to him.
Thank you, Swamiji. Wonderful, beautiful message in relation to Krishna. We had a wonderful 1-week program. For the last 7 days, we've been listening to Srimad Bhagavatam in many different ways we learned so many things, and one of the major things which we started with Satchitananda, and that's what this Srimad Bhagavatam was telling us. And you started with Satchitananda. Bhagavan is truth, Bhagavan is awareness, Chitta, and he is the Ananda, and that's what he explained today. Swamiji explained about Krishna Bhagavan is Paramananda. He is Satchitananda. He is the blissful soul. And every one of us, if you think about it, we are all blissful soul. And then we think about it, if it's going even in a deeper level, one of the techniques which we learn in meditation is that we always say to ourselves that I am just a pure soul, मैं पुण्य आत्मा, इस शरीर में रहता हूँ, शरीर में प्राण है, प्राण में मन है, मन में ज्ञान है, और ज्ञान में आनंद है. And that's what Swamiji explained, that the knowledge is the highest and the ultimate truth which we all receive every time. And when we receive the ultimate knowledge of Bhagavan, the jnana, it reaches to that ananda level, it reaches to that soul level. And soul is always wanting, is hungry for getting into that state of bliss. And it is bliss itself. No?
It is.
It is bliss itself. So
we have to discover it.
Yeah.
We don't have to reach it,
Yeah.
because we are already that.
Yeah. We are Satchidananda Swarupa. And Bhagavan Baba always says that I am the infinite supreme, the one reality. I am Satchidananda Swarupa. I am one in everyone. Sab mein hai. And that's what Swamiji is saying. That he is inside of us. Krishna is inside of us. Rama is inside of us. All the forms is inside of us. It's how we manifest it. So, it's all amazing how we hear from these divine masters, and they come to us because we have invited them, We have invited Krishna to come and give us blessings. And Bhagavan comes in forms like Swamiji's. And they come and actually turn the switch on again. So for this whole 8 days, we had wonderful session. And, we had a wonderful time with being with each other. And we are very, very grateful for being together and listening to the name of Bhagavan like this. So this is not the end, this is not the beginning. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Udachyate. Purnasya Purnam Adaya Purnam Eva Vashishyate. There is no end and there is no beginning. Everything is just processing. That's what you said in the car. There is no end to anything. Knowledge is the ultimate. एकदम last minute तक हम लोग ज्ञान सीखेंगे, and that's what it is. That's something which we can never ever get away from it. Up till we have the mind, we have the knowledge. So thank you so much, Swamiji, for giving us the opportunity, and it's amazing. Thank you for coming and giving us this divine wisdom to all of us, and thanks to each and every one of us. We will do Aarti now. We'll offer the prasad to Bhagavan and we'll do Aarti. And then after that, everyone can have prasad. And then you can take this beautiful energy home and come back again. Baba, देखो कितना खुश है. to see how beautiful this whole altar is. It is all because so much hard work has been put on there. Jignesh did such a hard work and did all this preparation for all this, the curtains and everything. Therefore, see each and every peacock feather each you see, there's Krishna in there. They are all together. Same with us. It's very interesting how everything falls into place. And nothing is not miracle. It's all happening. Everything just happens for a reason. So thank you so much, everybody. And we'll do Aarti now. We'll just do a small chanting before we start the Aarti. Do Aarti plate hai na, Baba? Is there two Aarti plate?